Hi.
You talked before about how tattoos can go from very meaningful to, oh yeah, this is cool, I'll get it.
True.
So, I was wondering if you had any tattoo with a cool story or meaning that you wouldn't mind to tell us about?
That's very tricky.
If you want to.
That's very tricky. Okay. So I think I showed a couple people, but I have a scorpion on my leg, which is of no significance to me personally. I don't know what scorpions represent. But we were in Mexico, and my girlfriend was at the airport, and we were leaving. We had a great week, and it was fine, and blah, blah, blah. We're at the airport, and she goes to put on her little shoes, and then I'll demo this for you. So she takes the shoe. Cheers, guys. Takes the shoe.
Nice socks.
Thank you. Glad I didn't wear terrible socks. So, foot in the shoe and goes, oh, that's weird. I think I must have left something in there. Then she goes, puts her hand in, and she goes, oh, that's weird. And then she pulls her hand out, and then out of the shoe climbs this giant scorpion. And then she starts freaking out, obviously. But then, so this scorpion is like running around the airport floor, and then obviously people are interested in what's going on.
That's a way to say it.
Yeah. And then, so I take the shoe, and then I look in the shoe, and then I see inside of the shoe that there's like maybe, I don't know how many, but like dozens and dozens of baby scorpions that have lined the inside of her shoe. Didn't think I'd be sharing this today.
Burn them with fire.
Surprise!
Surprise. So, yeah, we threw those shoes in the garbage. The scorpion got let outside, but she was a little traumatized. So, one day I, as a surprise, got a scorpion tattooed on my shin. So that's there forever now.
Oh my god, did she like it?
Not really.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought it was nice. You know, it's like our Mexico trip, but I think it's awesome. So,
thank you so much.
yeah.
Hi. I've taken a bunch of pictures with you showing our various tattoos. I love it. And I love how you guys have gotten more expressive. Like your piercing is awesome.
It's turned up right now I was filming, but thank you. And I love it as well. Love a piercing.
I just want to say I really appreciate that. Do you have any stories about getting any of your work done or any strange reactions or anything? Because I get strange reactions all the time.
Strange reactions from people or my body? No. It just is like, what are you doing? Yeah, my body was a little like, stop burning me with color. Kim's, well, I have a story, but I know Kim's story. I know from other people is. Oh wait, I'm wearing shorts. Here, hold on a second. Let me strip for you. So Kim is like, she always gives people like the benefit of the doubt, and is always like, oh, you have a tattoo, and lets people tell their tattoo stories, and she's like, yep, I have two. This is one, which is on her arm, and then she shows off the second one. They're like, okay, I'll take a picture. Yeah, the front is a lullaby. I got it before I was able to get pregnant, and so I said I want a lullaby for my baby to grow up under. So it's nighttime in Eden with a little crow / raven. The jury's out, depending upon who I feel my guide is at the moment. And then the back is heavenly support after my mother passed away. And then my arm, I said, if God were a flower, what would she look like? And it's supposed to be an iris made out of stars, but it hasn't really healed that way. It's aged poorly. And then I'm going to have another one. I have scheduled to get another one on my arm, That's not your arm. So I don't know what's wrong with me today. I walked a lot. I'm tired. Maybe I need more coffee. I have an appointment to get another one on my leg because every time I leave at all, my daughter starts giving me things so I don't forget her. Right? Asshole! So I'm going to have a tattoo put on my body of a representation of my child, so she knows I won't forget her because she's been tattooed on my body.
My tattoos are not even 100th as meaningful as any of those. I have a tattoo on my lower back. Shout out who has a lower back tattoo. Yes! I got when I was 18. Tragedy comedy mask, because I'm an actor, just so people wouldn't forget. But my mom did draw it. And I was like, I really want to get a tattoo when I was 18. And my parents were like, no, I'll give you skin cancer or something dumb. So eventually they came around to it. My mom like drew it, and then she came with me to the tattoo parlor and like took pictures of me with my tattoo artist. So I got that when I was 18, and then I was told forever that if I wanted to be a professional actor, I couldn't have tattoos. And then when I hit 35, I was just like, too fucking bad. And I got a big one on my thigh here, which I will not torment you with, which took 7 hours, which I will never do again, because nobody deserves that. And then I got a little one on my arm here. It's a little, yeah, you can holler at that. Pull it together. This one is just a little sailor tattoo that I got when I had too many Kool-Aids on the beach with Elena Huffman in Australia. We're like, let's get tattoos. And then this one I got in London in May with my husband, and it's like a one-line tattoo of a man and a woman's face. It's called Close. It's a famous artist's drawing. Yeah, and but I'm very like, thank you. I don't think that hard about my tattoos. I'm so fucking impulsive. It's bad news, man, bad news. I'm like, sure, I'll get a tattoo. Who cares? No, it's not like it's permanent or anything. Who cares? Yeah, that's about it.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Oh, tattoo stories.
Tattoos.
Hello! Hi!
Hello again.
Hello, how are you?
So your character on Californication had this big giant suicide girl tattoo.
I had a lot of tattoos on
So
the
did you have
show. I have 2 tattoos in real life. On the show, I think I had like 1, 2, 3, 4. I had like 7 or something like that. Yeah. In a lot of places. Yeah. Do you want to know what tattoos I have? Or? Okay, so I got a fairy on my lower back that I got when I was 16. It's kind of like almost Egyptian style looking fairy, very small and just black and white, you know, simple design. Yeah, I got my mom's permission because I was 16, and then she rescinded her permission, but I was halfway through getting the tattoo, so I couldn't really follow her request, and she was pretty upset. So when I got home, she said, "My daughter has a fairy dancing out of her ass crack." So yeah, so that's the fun story. My mom's amazing, by the way. I don't want to make her sound, but it was a great, funny mom. I have a phoenix on my ankle, which is covering up because I did the really smart move of getting my ex's name tattooed on me. We all know you're not supposed to, but you know, you're in that moment and you think it's right. So yeah, so I covered it up with phoenix. So I thought that was kind of fitting. So yeah, I don't know if that answers.
Hey, I was just wondering if you guys had any tattoos. And also, what are they?
It's not a butterfly.
Why are you looking at my low back?
I just assumed you would have one there.
Do you think it's a target?
Do you have a tattoo?
Do I have a tattoo? Yeah, I have 2 tattoos actually, which is really weird for me to say because
Are they new?
They're both relative. One of them's brand new.
And you didn't tell me?
I just got it a week ago.
Wow, I thought we were best friends, Gail.
Do you not have tattoos?
I have 0 tattoos. I'm too undecided.
Yeah.
If I got a tattoo, though, it would probably be Harry Potter related. Like, I know that much.
Where would you get it?
Probably, I mean, as an actor, it's hard because you have to hide it, so probably somewhere where you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah.
Like, My penis. I don't know. Where else do you get it? No, that would hurt a lot. I don't know, where'd you get yours?
You get a lot of penis work as an actor, though, don't you?
You're right. No, but where'd you get yours?
I got one on my side.
Yeah?
And I just got one on my arm.
You got little ones, though, right? Wait, he's not showing us. He's just taking off his shirt because he's hot. All right, are we gonna see it?
One here. It's
See you soon, love, Dad.
See you soon, love, Dad. That was
Who wrote that?
my dad.
Oh.
It was the last note that he wrote me. The last sentence said, "See you soon, love, Dad." So that's my first one, which obviously means a lot. And then I got this one last week. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh, it's a hummingbird?
It's a hummingbird. And there's a V in the middle for Vivian. Yeah, so I'm happy with that one.
Oh.
And I thought that, like, getting it there would be more concealed. Not so much.
Not with those shirts.
No.
Not with them sleeves.
Yeah, so anyway, I have 2 tattoos.
Not with you flexing that way.
I'm surprised.
He's blushing.
And on the side, hi, my name is Holly, and I would like to sign my question, if that's okay. Can I sign?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I might butcher this, and I'm very sorry.
And it's a little hard to see you because you're in the dark, but we'll try it.
Okay, I'll try to say it and sign it. If you were to get a tattoo, what would it be and why?
I already have one. Does that count?
Yeah, what is it?
I have a sun on my right toe, my right big toe, because when I was a baby, I was always smiling, and I still am. My mom called me her sunshine. And now I have a daughter, and she smiles all the time too. So I call her my sunshine. So I might get it redone because it's a little fading. So if I ever got a tattoo again, it would be that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello. Hello. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's really great to hear. My question is for Kim. I saw that you got a lovely piece of artwork tattooed from your daughter. I wanted to know, how did that feel to finally have something permanent on your skin that reminds you of her constantly, even when you're not home?
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, you thought you would escape without tears? No, you thought I wasn't gonna cry this morning, huh? Okay, so the artist I went to, his name is Jarrell. It's the Outer Limits Tattoo in Long Beach. I highly recommend him. I went in and I said I want a butterfly for my daughter, and this psychic, sensitive, empathic son of a bitch starts asking me questions, and one of the questions he asked was, why do you want it now? Because you understand you're not getting your tattoo, you're not getting your daughter tattooed on your arm, you're getting a snapshot. And I told him, my kid runs everywhere, like a lot of children do. And she was running away from me in the sun, just running, and I was not. And she looked over her shoulder and she smiled. And I realized someday she's not gonna look back. If I do my job right, she will go and leave me. And that is the fucking shittiest thing about motherhood. Like, that sucks, man! So I said I want a piece of her that never runs away. There it is!
I love that. I gotta go call my mom.
Thank you, and I'm sorry for making you cry.
No, you're not. Get the fuck out of here. There you guys, I brought it home for you.